Very good evening and welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. I have something that I want us to share here for a little, and then I give you time also in the comment section so that you can tell me what you think concerning them. Now, of recently, we've seen the way the Western region politicians are really fighting each other, whereby every day we have to hear that Natembeya I've said something concerning WETANGULA. WETANGULA also responds back. And then at the same time, Peter Salesa says one thing, and also DIDMUS Barasa responds back. Now, 2 days ago, there is something that Peter Salesa said concerning the chaos that are happening in Western. And he said that the person that has caused all these problems is DIDMUS Barasa. And they say that one thing that one of the greatest mistake that DIDMUS Barasa did was confronting Eugene Wamalwa. And then after that, Natembeya also realized that I can confront WETANGULA. So that is where now all these problems came from. So the main cause of the problem, Peter Salesa said, that was DIDMUS Barasa. So that is one of the major things that I want us to talk about, and also the response that WETANGULA has given concerning the issue with George Natembeya. Those are the top stories that I want us to talk about. But before we do that, I would like to give you time to go to the subscription area, to click the subscribe button, you like, you share, and also drop me a comment. Because as I normally say, feedback is normally the key thing in any form of communication. And also, without forgetting those who are giving us your support is very much important and is keeping us growing, because at the moment we are growing at a very high rate, which is also because of you. And without you, this channel cannot grow. I cannot fail to say thank you very much. Asante sana.
Hii mambo ya gharama ya maisha, we are ready and willing to listen to anybody ambaye atatupatia suluhu. Lakini Eugene Wamalwa, you have got no gravitas to lecture the country about the cost of living. Huyu waziri Eugene alikuwa waziri wa majeshi yote ya Kenya. Alipatiwa nafasi hiyo kubwa na Mwenyezi Mungu. Hata ukitafuta tu wafuasi wa Salvation Army, hakutafuta hata saa nyingine tu kuanzia cheo, hakupandishwa cheo. Alafu anakuja hapa na kutupiga lecture, sijui gharama ya maisha, sijui iko nini. Mimi nataka kuambia wewe investor, wewe ukae ngumu kabisa. Wananchi hawa ikifika mwaka ya 2027 wenyewe wataamua, na mtu kama waziri Eugene Wamalwa huyu mwambie abaki kule Tanzania. There is nothing that he will do that he never did for the people of Bungoma when he was Minister for Defense.
Now, jumping back to our discussion, Peter Salesa said that the person that has been causing all these problems, the root cause of the problems in Western region is DIDMUS Barasa. But as we all know that DIDMUS Barasa, there's nothing that he can ever comment.
Hii ni hafla ya kitaifa. Nimeona ndugu yangu Salasa ameamuka kapiga kelele hapa, ningependa mumsamehe kwa sababu yeye ni rafiki ya Wajakoya na unajua tu ile vitu wanakulanga, sasa mumsamehe. Msikuwe na matatizo na yeye. Kwa function kama hii ya rais, ukiwa mheshimiwa, unakaa unatulia, you use your brains, you don't use your voice. Jambo ya pili.
At the same time, Moses WETANGULA, that is the speaker of the National Assembly, told the county commissioner of Western, or that is of Bungoma, that there will be no peace for the wicked. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you've held an office for a long time, whether you are a commissioner before, whether you were working as a governor or a senator, any position that you have or any position that you are in, there will be no peace for you in case you're trying to cause chaos and separation, in case you're trying to bring disunity among the members of the community or among the Luhya nation. This is a clip when that WETANGULA is saying, and I know the person that he was referring to is Natembeya, and Natembeya doesn't miss to respond back. Listen to what WETANGULA said, and also the response that Natembeya said. Natembeya was telling him that suppose you are God, or you want to be worshipped, what you can do is very simple. Go to a church and then become a pastor or a god and then have followers. Those people will really respect you. They will worship you as their God, but don't expect to be worshipped in this region as a god. You're not a god. Listen to this.
Tupendane, tuwe na amani, Na bwana County Commissioner, na kushukuru kwa kutoa onyo ya kwamba regardless of the status of anybody previously and now, regardless of your future ambitions, ukileta fujo, you are just but a common criminal. And you'll be dealt with as such. And you'll feel the full weight of the law as it is defined in our books. Hakuna mambo ingine.
Ndio uongozi wa Kenya hata kutafuta multipartism. Hao watakuwa walikuwa kwa kanga. Hawajui kuambia leadership ukweli ni nini. Walikuwa wanaambia watu wakipigana moyo waseme you're wasting your time. Ni kama ukata miti na wembe. Up to now they still believe that ukiambia Wetangula kitu ambaye ni ukweli, wanasema mmekosea heshima. Kwani Wetangula ni Mungu? Yeye akitaka kuabudiwa atengeneze kanisa akuwe na wafuasi wa kuabudu yeye. But kwa siasa you must be told the truth. Saa hizi ukienda sehemu zingine watu wa Kenya Kwanza wanatembea na barua ya walimu, wanajiri. Barua ya polisi bila kwa matanga hivi wanapanga line, wanapeana. Yetu iko wapi mzangu Kenya Kwanza? Barua zetu ziko wapi? Hata mlipuko is jobless, hajapewa hata kazi, angepewa hata moja hata ya forest gani? Hapewa moja.
Lastly, there is this guy by the name Michael Makerina from Meru, and he was saying that is really supporting what Natembeya is doing, because from the look of things, and this is the most painful part. This guy said something that really touched me, and it is very true, that when you look at the security guards, those who are working as watchmen, or those who are working as maids in most parts of this country, more so in Nairobi, are lawyers. And he was saying that you can ask Mudavadi that for all those years that he has been in the government, what has he done? You can ask WETANGULA what he has done, because they have never fought for their people. If anyone wants a security guard, the only place that they can be referred to is Western. If anyone wants a maid, the only place that they can be referred to go and get a very good maid is from Western. So he was supporting Natembeya, and he was saying that Natembeya should stand firm and fight for his people, because what he's doing is really nice. And at the same time, he was talking about this issue of Gachagua, and he was saying that Gachagua does not understand anything. So in as much as people would like to support him, or in as much as people would like to help him, it is very difficult for somebody like Gachagua to be helped. I don't know what you think concerning all those things that have been said, both DIDMUS Barasa responding to Peter Salasia, and then Natembeya also responding back to Wetangula, saying that if Wetangula wants to be a god, if he wants to be worshipped, then he needs to find a church so that he can have the followers that can worship him. And at the same time, Wetangula saying that there's no one above the law and everybody should be treated equally. And give me a comment in the comment section, and until we meet again, I have been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye bye.
Warundi kazini.